More than a place to mourn and reflect, cemeteries were once a popular space for recreation and leisure. But when movies and other forms of pop culture began to depict them as an eerie place to visit, people turned their backs on them. Now, as Montse Ricosa shows us, the group that oversees a historic cemetery in Lake Country is inviting the public back to experience everything this green space has to offer the living.
A place to walk your dog, take a stroll, and enjoy.
Hold on, come here. I want to show you the best spot.
All that nature has to offer.
See that, the far side of the bridge? That's where the deepest water is, and that's probably where the fish are going to be hanging out. So that's where I'd try to cast.
For Jim and Landon Swan, it was no question they'd come to Oconomowoc River to go fishing.
We went to church this morning and I asked him where he wanted to go fishing, so this was the first spot that he picked.
An extra special spot for the father and son.
Or my mom, I should say, is actually buried. Grandma Nancy, yes, she's buried right up the hill here, so it's kind of a special spot to come down, and a place that I used to fish when I was little too.
Nancy is one of approximately 15,000 with the Belle Cemetery as their final resting place. According to David Voigt,
the old cemetery used to be over there.
President of the Oconomowoc Cemetery Association, this cemetery dates back to the 1850s.
When you walk around here, you see a lot of the history, how things were done. It kind of takes you back in time of how things were back then. And we just love the fact that, I mean, you can walk in a park-like setting, walk around here, get history, and you can see it's just calm and peaceful, and just enjoy your day. And we really encourage people to come back here.
Nestled right next to the water with about 5 miles of pavement and plenty of benches, this cemetery does at times feel like a park. Dozens take advantage of this space each day, like Libby Jordan.
I have 3 dogs, so we do a lot of walking, and there are so many paths weaving in and out of the cemetery that you can just come down here and you could walk for 45 minutes to an hour easily. So that's what we do. We just come down here. There's a lot of, it's beautiful, all the trees, the aged mature trees, like I said, the paths, and then there's access to the river.
It can be hard to remember this space is a cemetery, but there are reminders.
And you do see people in here mourning the loss of friends and family, but also I would think that whoever is buried here, a lot of them probably had pets. A lot of them, probably enjoy the company, I would think. So I don't feel like it needs to be thought of as sad or scary or anything. And celebrate the people that are buried here.
The use of cemeteries as more than a place to mourn was popular during the 19th century when epidemics raged across the country and families went to spend time with their deceased loved ones.
A long time ago, I mean, people would come here, they'd have picnics, they would do, on certain days, just remember their family members and stuff like that. So we're seeing a little resurgence of that, and we're just glad it's taking place.
Voigt aims to honor the past by keeping this place open for all in the future.
We want to make sure that we remember those people that are in here. We don't want to just have a big gate and a lock and key and keep them out. We want to make sure everybody can come back here and enjoy it like we do. We have this little gem in the city of Oconomowoc that not a lot of people know about.
A gem forever loved by the living and the dead.
Thanks for watching this CBS 58 Sunday Morning Story. Subscribe here and make sure to tune in to CBS 58 every Sunday morning to see more uplifting stories like this. And check out our other playlists on YouTube. You'll find everything from Everyday Heroes to our CBS 58 Hometown series on CBS 58.